Good afternoon. Alcohol is something that in the United States is heavily marketed and glamorized. For many, it is part of our everyday lives. We may not necessarily consume it every day, but we certainly are shown it every day in one way or another. Billboards, commercials, passing by in a grocery store or a gas station. Most alcohol distributors always mention be responsible when drinking, that it's an activity for responsible adults. So why is it that all adults cannot participate in the safe consumption of alcohol? In the United States, the legal age of adulthood is 18. However, in 1984, the United States passed the National Minimum Drinking Age Act of 1984, which required all states to set their minimum drinking age to 21. If they did not comply, federal funding for roads would be dramatically decreased. Kids are not the most intelligent people in our society, generally speaking. Some have been known to make stupid decisions. An individual up in years might even call someone in their early 30s a kid. It's all about perspective. Having young adults binge drink in unsupervised homes or fraternity houses is definitely not the ideal way for them to learn responsibility about drinking. But what if we stop treating people who we as a nation have recognized as adults like kids and start treating them like the adults we legally call them to be? Perhaps if we give young adults aged 18 to 20 more safe drinking environments, such as restaurants or even in their own homes, they will learn to be responsible when consuming alcohol. Certainly, they will learn faster than they were drinking unsupervised and underage. MAD, the Mothers Against Drunk Driving, states that at different ages, people are given more responsibility. At 16, you are able to drive. 18, join the military. And at 25, you can serve in the U.S. House of Representatives, being several examples that they state. However, they missed a few for age 18. At 18 years old, the legal age of adulthood in the United States, you can join the military. If you commit a crime, you will be tried and prosecuted as an adult. You can marry without the consent of a parent, and you can adopt a child. Not be responsible for your own child, but you can adopt a child. You can foster the psyche of another human being at 18 years of age. You cannot purchase and consume alcohol. The United States is one of the few developed Western nations with a drinking age of over 18. According to research compiled by Johns Hopkins University, the average legal age to consume alcohol in the world is 15.9. The drinking age in Italy is 16. Most of Europe, including France, Germany, Ireland, and the United Kingdom, it is 18. And in Germany and several other countries, you can purchase beer at 16. This is a map of the world with different, the darker the shade of red, the higher the drinking age. It's not taboo in Europe to drink. In countries like Italy and France, a glass of wine at dinner is not uncommon. Children grow up around it with more of a handle on how to be responsible. Drinking is not reserved for binging on weekends. Professor Ruth Engs from the University of Indiana notes the lower level of drinking and driving-related fatalities in Europe compared to the United States as an example of why to lower the age back to 18. 18 is the age of adulthood in the United States. Joining the military, purchasing tobacco, serving in a jury. All things an individual of 18 years can do. As something that is so much part of our everyday lives, how have we stigmatized the consumption of alcohol to the point that legal adults in the United States cannot partake in safe consumption? This is not a popular topic for legislatures who are looking for re-election to get behind. But perhaps it is time we take another look at what we deem to be the acceptable age to consume